Hey guys, welcome to Unraveling with Rain. Self-exploration is murky work. Murky work. That's fun to say. Anyway, it's helpful to have a solid foundation as you explore self. Today, I'm going to be talking about the things that help me stay grounded during this time of year. Naturally, during this time of year, we're thinking about seeds and what seeds we should be planting and nurturing for the season to come. I do find it helpful to observe which seeds I'm going to sow during this time, instead of necessarily the act of sowing seeds. What do I want to nurture? What are my goals? How am I setting myself up to achieve those goals? Before you can actually grow anything, sorry, I'm a gardener. So if you're not into plant metaphors, you might want to leave now. Or if you're not into nature, yeah, you might want to leave now. Anyway, before we can actually plant anything, we have to make sure that we have all the materials we need to sustain life for that seed. So we're going to be thinking about soil, water, light, all those things. But all those things are going to be different depending on which seeds you're sowing. So if I have a goal and you have a goal, and they're different goals, you're going to need different soil, different light, different amounts of water. So that's what I take this time to do. What am I wanting to achieve in my life, tangibly or more emotionally, mentally, or literally out in my garden? I'm thinking about what I need to make sure that I'm ready to properly grow those seeds. The first grounding tool I use is setting my environment. I bring nature into my home. I like to decorate my home in ways that reflect nature, that help me feel a little bit more grounded in the season, which is midwinter. Are we ready? Are we ready for spring? Yes. Yes, we're ready for spring. As easy as it would be to just pounce on that energy, wait. I'm telling you, wait. Hold it. You will need it for spring. So, we will be centered and ready. So, environment, bringing those colors into your home, bringing in bits of nature that remind you of where you are currently and what it is you'd like to be doing. Second, I like to make sure that I burn incense that are also reminiscent of this time of year. My favorites being cedar, pine, and frankincense. I'm sure each person will have their own take on this, but those are the ones that make me feel most grounded and rooted in midwinter and remind me to reserve my energy and continue to let it build so that way when spring comes, I am ready. So when I'm not decorating my home to bring in nature, I am definitely in the kitchen baking something. And my favorite thing to bake during this time of year is poppy seed bread. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I will be putting that recipe in the description box below. Trust me, every time you take a bite into this bread, you're going to be thinking about all the seeds that you want to sow, and your tummy will be very, very happy. Everybody loves this time of year in our home because of poppy seed bread. I don't know if that's good or bad, if other lessons should be sticking, but one thing's for sure, we love the bread. Bring on the bread. Another way that I like to hold my intentions during any time of year is to build myself a kick-ass playlist. And it just helps further embed what I want to see, what I am doing, what I need to focus on. I will also be putting a link to that in the description below. Yes, it will say Sean Anderson on it. That is my husband. We share an iTunes account. There it is. That's love, you know? Share an iTunes account. So, but I did propagate this list, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's kind of mellow with some upbeat tones, a little bit about love, a little bit about protecting ourselves and our boundaries to sustain our energy. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything on there. Again, there will be a link to that playlist in the description below. If you haven't yet, now would be the perfect time to like and subscribe to Unraveling with Rain. I know it's been a minute since we've posted anything on YouTube, like a long minute, but that is changing. I hope to be doing more videos now that I have a little bit of quiet time in the house, which is great. It's so great. All of you parents out there, I know you hear me on this. It's so great. Be sure to like and subscribe so that way we can keep unraveling together. I hope this list is helpful to you and helps you stay grounded while you still explore and expand your inner self.